Mitakai Ayes. So what do I wish to speak of? You'll see this today, but I am recording this tonight. Actually, the previous night from when you will be seeing this. But this is all beside the point. The point is that it is the Christmas season. Christus Kwanzaa. Christmas, solstice, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. So the four major holidays are all present and accounted for. These mean things to people. Happy holidays, not so much. So Christus Kwanzaa. After all this nonsense, which is not finished yet, we have COVID. But the thing is, this is a new strain of COVID. This is a mutation. Viruses do this. The reason people are getting sick from this new strain is because it's a new strain. It might as well be a new virus. It's not because of the weather. It's because it's mutated and it's a new strain. But the good news is that this new strain is much less potent than the original strain. And there's every indication that this will be the continuation, the narrative of this virus. New strains, less potent. And of course, people will eventually develop herd immunity. There are a lot of people getting sick right now. The first time around, I knew nobody personally. This time, I know a dozen, maybe a dozen and a half. But no one's been to the hospital. No one's died. No one's been horribly ill. They've all recovered. We also have all of the social justice brouhaha. I've made it very clear how I feel about all that. It is absolutely unhealthy to teach people that they need to feel oppressed if they're not being oppressed. If they are being oppressed, then there are people like me and like you who need to do something about it to help those in need. But most people that are claiming oppression, for example, somebody gets shot, so that justifies you breaking into Walmart, destroying some property, and absconding with a flat screen TV. Come on. Is any of this over? Of course not. Of course not. There's going to be more unrest. There's going to be violence. There's going to be people, politicians, trying to push over measures that are draconian. And yes, I'm talking about the Democrats. There are Republicans that do this too, but I'm quite certain it's coming down the pike. So why should I be grateful during this Christmas, this Christus Kwanzaa season? Because joy is inherent in every single heartbeat. Every breath, every inhalation, every exhalation, every strand of hair, every bat of the eye, every smile, every frown, every step we take, joy. I refuse to let my worrying about the future or the past take away my joy from this moment now. I have, despite my endless criticism of society and the people in it, I have endless optimism that things will work out as long as we continue to evolve, become the best versions of ourselves, and then, as a consequence, society becomes the best version of itself. Peace. 4 fingers. Be good to yourselves and keep the faith.